Ladies and gentlemen, it's Autobees, Wannabes, and Wise. Welcome to Entertainment Pop with the Guys, an improv on-the-spot comedy show about movies, TV shows, and anything else that pops in the minds of your twisted hosts and these twisted guests. This is a Ken and Karen free zone, so if your feelings are hurt easily, keep it pushing. I mean, leave now. Go on, get it. Still here? Huh. Well, here we go.
I met her down at Aldi. She said that she saw me walking in about a mile away. Bean just had to take her phone and I just took her smile away. She said I'm too drunk and crazy.
Hey, welcome to NT Pop. I'm your host Mike, followed by my co-host
Nemo.
And it's a weekly podcast where we talk about film, TV, and any other random things that into our childlike minds. Starting off with what's been going on this week, Nemo. We took a week off for Christmas holidays. Well, I took it off because I was gonna overwhelm myself all weekend, and I was gonna have to end up editing, and I didn't really want to deal with all that. So, but anyways, how was your Christmas?
It was all right.
Yeah,
Not too crazy.
What'd you end up doing?
Nothing really. Just
Did your mom make some food?
she made like mashed potatoes and kielbasa and whatnot.
Nice, kielbasa.
My dad made like enchiladas and rice.
Nice.
Grandma and grandpa came over and then
Oh, that's
so
cool.
I ate that and then I went to my mom's and ate and then I went up to visit my aunt and cousins in Swanton.
Dude, I was a piggy on fucking Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I like literally, because the kids fucking, they all got all their shit. They didn't want anything to do with me. They're like, fuck you. And just like, fucked off. And,
Did they like their Chucky dolls?
oh, yeah, they did. Dylan wanted
Yeah, you
the
got
Chucky
Dylan
doll.
and
And
Lily.
Lily wanted the Tiff doll.
What'd you think of the necklace?
She loved it. She put it on like right away.
Nice.
But yeah,
Merry Christmas to you.
what is this?
It's a pre-roll.
Woo! Nice. And it's in a raw paper. Good for you, bro.
That smells so fucking good.
Oh my god, yeah, it does, dude.
I went to the dispensary before here with somebody.
Damn, you should have told me, dude. I would have went.
I wasn't
up
going
in Michigan.
For me, yeah.
Because
Somebody
my
just-
boss was
yeah.
telling me to go up there because that's where she goes to.
It's right in Monroe. There's one right in Monroe, so you don't even have to go that far.
Yeah. Damn, it smells good, dude.
Wasn't too bad. That's like $6.
Really?
It's a gram in it.
Nice.
That smells so good.
I know, right? I'm just gonna have it sitting there like potpourri.
Just light it and just let it.
Just let it sit there.
Just let it burn.
Oh man. Anyways, Christmas. Yeah. Anyways, they fucking fucked off, and I basically was just like, woke up, ate. My mom made eggs and shit like that, so I ate eggs, and I fucking
Had actual breakfast.
and I fucking I fell asleep right after like 9 o'clock. I fell asleep at 9, and I fucking woke back up. It was the ham was done, and made homemade mashed potatoes, and I fucking ate that. I fell back asleep for another couple hours. I woke up, fucking smoked a ball, and I went back up and ate more, and came back down. And fell asleep for another few hours.
Jesus. You did nothing but sleep on Christmas?
Oh my god, it was the best, dude. The kids wanted nothing to do with me. They had all their shit, and they were
He's
like,
finally.
it was like, fuck it. So I just fucking laid on the fucking futon and just passed in and out all night or all day watching The Office.
Nice. I didn't really do much. Just eat.
I figured you went out or something.
On Christmas?
No, I mean, Christmas Eve or something.
Actually, I think I did.
What do you got planned for New Year's Eve?
Probably not going to go anywhere. That's when the cops are out.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know. Fucking Josh texted me like Sunday. It was like, Saturday, dude, going to the beer stoop. Want you to come have a couple drinks for me on my birthday. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, Sunday. I was like a week away.
I know. He's like just getting it out there. Watch him not even go.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, you know, fucking not last week, but the week before that, he fucking texted me. I'm at my aunt's. He's like, I'm going to the beer stoop. And I was like, all right, cool. I'll meet you up there. And fucking, I stayed a couple more hours at my aunt's house because we're fucking doing Christmas there.
Yeah.
And fucking came back, and by the time I got there, fucking sat down, was like looking around. I was like, all right, maybe he's not here yet. I don't know. It was like 10. And I texted him. I was like, fucking here at the Pierce. He's like, oh, we left. It was too packed. And it was really fucking packed that night, too. And
What day was it?
it was fucking Saturday.
Uh,
Yeah, it was fucking packed. And he's like, yeah, we already left. I was like, what the fuck? You gotta just heads up. I'm not gonna be at the Pierce. It's like, damn. So I just ordered me some cheese tots, drink some beer, watch some Seinfeld.
at the beer stew?
Yeah, Seinfeld was on TV.
Nice.
And then I was talked to this black chick. That was pretty nice. And then like,
Oh, that weekend. That's when he texted me.
yeah, well, it was like, I hate speech text, especially when I'm drinking, because I fucking read that whole that thing back out to myself. The next, I was like, it doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know what I was trying to fucking say. But yeah, sitting at the bar, and like the guys got done band playing and they're cleaning up and shit, and like I saw a tattoo on her chest and I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. What is that? And kid's name or some shit. And she was like, yeah, my ex over there, he plays in the band and stuff. We're just chit chatting, and I was like, oh yeah. And she pointed over there, and I was like this tall, lanky white dude, and I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, and I just like we were talking, and I was like, damn, I never dated a black chick before. She's like, why? And I was like, well, it's because like, you know, I don't think they dig my vibe. And she's like, oh, why is that? I was like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I gave my number to a chick, a black chick, she'd probably not even call me. She's like, I'll call you. I was like, what, you want to take my number? She's like, yeah, I'll call you. I was like, fine. You don't think I will? I'll do it. I was like, all right, cool. But I don't know. It'd be weird that your ex-boyfriend over there is like, you know, here, and you're going to take some dude's number. I don't know if he's going to get jealous or something. And she's like, oh, no, that's cool. Hey. And she starts I'm like, oh, shit. But then it was funny. Even got more funny is because she goes, Rakeem, or start with some fucking black name. And like behind the white dude came out this big black dude. He looked like Killer Mike. Wearing all fucking pink.
So when she pointed, you thought it was the white dude?
That's why I was like, oh, that's awesome. I could never date a black. No, that's where the whole dating a black chick came up. And I was like, oh shit. And he like literally looked like he had like fucking big ass beard, gold ass chain and shit. All pink fucking sweats. She's like, yeah, what up? I guess it was her baby dad or some shit too. And like, she's like, he's like, I was going to get his number, but he's all worried that you're going to probably want to start something. He's like, oh, no, I'm going to go for my nigga. Just be fucking, not a high five, but like, you know, slash my hand. I'm like, oh, cool. So I gave her my number.
But did she call?
Yeah, we texted.
Oh, did you?
Back and forth, but it's like, I don't know, you want the real answer or the joke answer?
What?
Oh, I stopped texting.
She's black?
No. I said, you want the real answer or you want the joke answer?
Well, it's the same because she's black.
No. Real answer is I'm scared.
Of what?
Getting in that whole black stuff. I don't know. And then the joke one is just too black. The joke answer. I don't know. I feel I don't know. I'm already yeah, but it's like I don't know. I'm already an anxious person as it is, and like I don't know, like getting into like a whole thing with another chick, especially African American. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I don't know what that means. You little racist. What is that? What does her being black?
Come on.
What does her being black
like,
have to do with anything?
You know, attitude. You know that stuff. You know what I mean. They're very standoffish too, and it's like it's not.
It's very stereotypical of you.
But that's the thing, though. It's not stereotypes exist for a reason.
It's not racist if it's facts.
You know what I mean? That's not being like. I don't know. I don't know. I can deal with all that, especially if you got baby daddies and stuff.
Plural?
I don't know. I just heard the one guy and the kid, and I was like, oh, okay.
That was enough for you.
Yeah.
You said this big black dude. I'm good.
No, it's not even that. It was funny because I was like, I thought she was talking about the white dude, and then once that black dude just stepped down, I was like, oh shit.
That's like some shit in a movie, you know? Like he dead ass really thought she was talking about the white guy. You're like, okay, that's cool. And then that's when you like start thinking like, huh, maybe I got a chance if she likes tall, lanky white
Yeah, I
dudes.
know,
and then,
right?
And then you find out the truth, and you're like, oh fuck, what? Why is she even talking to me?
Yeah, she's got black dick too, so she's probably all like, my little shit ain't gonna do nothing.
It's about how you use it.
Oh,
Average vagina only goes in like 5.5.
that's what they say to like. It's like telling a fat person, "Oh, you're just big boned." No, you're fucking fat.
No, I'm big boned. Leave me alone. I'm not fat.
Did you watch any movies?
So I watched The Matrix.
Yes. You saw that in the theater, huh?
Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
I mean, it was cool to see on the big screen.
Effects and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It was
That
alright.
motorcycle scene was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I enjoyed it, but I can see why people hate it. But then also, that's kind of the point of it.
Dude, when I kept watching the new Smith, I kept thinking of fucking Dennis. He looks like fucking Dennis from Always Sunny in
A
Philadelphia.
little bit, I guess.
I was like,
Who is
oh,
that
shit.
actor?
I don't know. I can't remember his name.
Well, he did pretty good, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Anderson. Oh, yeah, that's right. You rewatched all the Matrix movies.
Yeah, I watched all of them. I mean, I don't know. Because one could say that the very first one was pretty boring, too.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, you don't really kind of
Slow
know
build,
what's going
trying to
on.
figure out what's going on.
Which was kind of like this. Like, you don't really know what's happening. I liked how it was, like, very, like, meta, like, self-aware kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. When it was like, at first
Talking
I was
about
like,
the first trilogy being a video game.
at first I was like, are they going to, like, do like a like a Free Guy type thing? Are they going to, like, make it look like it was all in just, like, a video game or some shit?
And then it got you hanging.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I really liked that first act, though, with, like, that whole thing of him, like, coming about remembering and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
treating the first trilogy like it was just a video game he created and shit.
But it was
That was
just
pretty
another
dope.
ruse by the Matrix.
Yeah, who is NPH, apparently? Like, he's the new...
The new, not architect, right? Architect.
Is it the architect? Yeah.
Yeah, because he made fun of the old one.
Yeah.
The white dude with the white beard, always saying big words, vis-a-vis, concordantly.
Yeah. The dude that was in the second one
Ergo.
or whatever.
Yeah. It was, yeah. In the room with all the TVs.
Yeah.
Ergo, Mr. Anderson. He's like, he was very theatric and big with the words.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know why people are hating it so much.
I saw it was
And then I don't-
70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And then I also don't understand, like, them, like, comparing the box office to, like, Spider-Man and whatnot and how
Yeah.
well it's doing in box office. Like, a lot of people just watch it at home because it's on HBO. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly.
obviously it's not going to do well at box office.
Especially when they release it on HBO Max. And a lot of people are getting very comfortable watching movies at home now instead of going to the theaters. And
Yeah.
so
But yeah, no, I liked it. I didn't really care too much for, like, the middle part of the movie when
I
they're, like,
still know Kung Fu.
talking and dialogue. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you see an older version of Niobe, Jada Pinkett Smith's character.
Yeah.
Would you ever play those games?
I did not.
Those games are pretty fucking cool, man.
I like how they did yeah.
Morpheus,
Yeah. I like how they did him too.
the new one.
Like
Yeah.
how they made it so like he was like still
Agent
a character in the movie, but like somebody new.
And then they made him. You called him Agent Smith when he was an agent.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the game.
That was funny.
And it's cool that they like actually explain it too instead of just like dumping it in there because he was like, you coded me off of like your counterpart Agent Smith and Morpheus.
Yeah, and then like they kept showing clips of the old movies too.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Just little callbacks.
like
wonder-
when that Dennis looking dude comes out and he's like talking all perfect, and then like he just sees the Smith
Yeah,
like when he first saw him in the real world.
I did. I thought it was cool too, like with Neil Patrick Harris, how he was like every time he like restarted it kind of deal, like rewrote it or whatever.
Yeah.
They just treated it like it was like some kind of mental
Oh
case.
yeah. Like he was having a mental breakdown and he had to take blue pills to keep it under wraps.
Which was cool because that was that whole red pill, blue pill shit.
Yeah, red pill, blue pill. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I didn't think it was bad. I mean, it was kind of boring, but
In the middle,
With
it
the
was just
little
really
jargon
boring
and
when
all
they
that
were just
stuff.
talking, yeah, not enough leather.
Trinity is pretty still hot.
Yeah,
Still fucking hot.
I like
And
how-
when she was like, he kept like when they were getting dogpile him again in the fucking what was it, cafe or whatever, and her husband kept calling her. Was it Kate? Kate? Tiffany. She's like, will you stop fucking calling me Tiffany? What'd you think of the special effects?
Special effects are dope. Of course, since the director went from a man to a woman, they had to change the chosen one from a man to a woman.
Well, yeah, now they're both gods in the Matrix now.
Yeah.
They're both the ones.
Pretty cool. You think they're going to make another one?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, shit. Keanu said that he's down to still the Matrix movies, as long as the Wachowskis are involved.
The other one going to get involved now?
I don't know. I don't even know why he didn't get involved in the first place.
What did you think of her?
Jessica Henwick. Yeah, she was in Iron Fist.
Yeah.
She was Colleen something, the White Tiger or whatever the fuck they call her. Yeah, I liked her. I mean, she was like the Keymaster or some shit, like that old Asian dude.
I have no idea. I was trying to figure
confused.
out. She's just some random person that discovered the coding, I think.
Oh. And then I liked how what's her name? That chick that's married to, was it Nick Jonas?
Yeah.
The Priya, whatever her fucking name is, Chopra. How like she was the little girl that was in the little girl computer program that was when he was when he woke up in the subway.
Jonas's wife?
Yeah, in the movie, who played the older version of her.
Nice. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to like come into the movie somehow.
The little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's all grown up. I don't know. It got all fucking weird too. Now they're all like fucking. There's like fucking nano fucking robots that are still jacked into the Matrix. Like I'm like, because Morbius.
Oh yeah. I mean, they explained that. Yeah.
I know, but it's like all I was like, wait, what?
It's
They
like,
do all that jargon.
and now it's like humans and robots working together against robots.
Yeah. No, that was cool. I thought. Did you watch what was it?
Yes, I did.
What?
Don't Look Up?
Yeah.
Yes, I did actually. I watched that the other day too. Did you watch until the post-credit stuff?
What do you mean?
There were post-credit scenes.
Of what?
Or
Oh yeah. When they land on that planet.
yeah.
And she was like, because he can predict when they're gonna die, and she's like, what am I gonna die from? He's like, you're gonna be killed by a Darth. What the fuck do you call it? Like a Darthrekian or some shit like that. And she's like, what the hell is that? I don't know, but you're gonna get killed by it. And then they land on it on the planet. She gets murdered right away by one of those creatures. And they're like, oh my god, what the hell is that? He's like, that's a Darthrekian or whatever the fuck it was called.
I feel like that's really how society probably would react to some shit.
Everything's like all fucking. If it's not fucking Twitter, everybody doesn't.
It's not trendy.
It's not trendy. Nobody gives a shit.
I know.
Because they kept fucking with like Jennifer Lawrence, making her look like she's crazy and shit. When she was just like, "Can you fucking get your head out of your asses, guys? Like fucking realize that we're all gonna fucking die."
I liked it. It was pretty funny with like. I don't know, like the dark humor, subtle kind of thing. Like the dark, subtle humor shit.
Oh, yeah. Like when fucking Jonah Hill, he's like, oh my god, this is so boring. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, am I fucking boring you about the whole fucking world being destroyed? Oh, there's always things that are going to destroy the world. There's always going to be an asteroid, nuclear thing. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what are you Are you her son? No, I'm the fucking chief fucking state. Chief of state. Or chief secretary or some shit, whatever fucking call himself.
And then he called her mom like 2 seconds later.
Mommy.
I know, and then like I like how they go back, like they basically just blow him off, and then they call him back in because they want to do a plan. And she's like, "So let me get this right. Your midterms are doing terrible, so now you wanna."
Your midterms are doing terrible because you sent some guy your box. Picture your box. Yeah, that was funny. Man, Kate Blanchett was looking hot in this movie, dude. I don't care. They put a shitload of makeup on her and whatever and some veneers in her teeth, but still, she looked hot.
Was she the president?
No, she was
she
the
was the news
newscaster.
lady?
The news lady that he was
yeah.
fucking.
The news lady was hot, yeah.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett.
Who was the president?
Oh, that was Meryl Streep. She's not looking bad either. Meryl
There's some
Streep.
pretty good acting in this movie.
And then it turns out because, like, the nerdy, quiet dude ends up getting more press and stuff like that because he's kind of good. He's good looking. I mean, he looks
I know.
like Leonardo DiCaprio.
He was trending.
He was trending
like
and all this shit.
Got positive reviews off the internet and shit, so they just kept like,
yeah.
It's fucking
And then he started banging Kate Blanchett. She was like, when they were fucking and stuff, and then like the morning after, the next day, they were like, So we know about each other. I had 4 husbands, blah, blah, blah. I went to college. I got PhD, whatever. I'm a lawyer or some shit. And it goes to him. He's like, I work at Michigan. We had a dog that died last year. Marty, that was pretty bad. Kids took kind of hard.
But it isn't potential.
99.78%.
So it's not.
Great. Okay, so it's not 100%.
Call it 70%, and let's just
What the fuck?
70%.
Let's just use like 60% as a working number.
See, this is what I would like. Nobody would take it seriously.
Pretty much.
And like, if an asteroid was coming towards Earth, dude, I don't even think they would tell anybody because like it would be fucking chaos, dude.
Not until it's closer.
There's no way you could fucking deny that it's coming.
Yeah.
Like in the movie.
I know. He's like, if you just fucking look up.
Yeah. Don't look up. And they had that campaign. Don't look up. It's all fake. Fake news. And then like, oh my god, dude. Jonah Hill kept getting Jennifer Lawrence arrested by the FBI. And they kept putting a fucking hood over her face. And then like they were sitting at the meeting. He's like, how'd you like that hood over your face? They don't do that in the FBI. I told them to do that. CIA shit. It's like, oh, that's great. Oh, I knew you were going to like that dragon tattoo.
It was good. I thought it was good anyways. I don't know.
That ending scene was sad, though. When they were just sitting there.
I know. You're like, oh, okay, this movie's not going to have a happy ending.
Nope. Everybody dies. Spoiler alert. The world
they just
gets
try to
destroyed.
They just try to continue a normal conversation.
Yeah. Until like
Timothy Chalamet was in this.
Oh yeah. Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, it was hilarious. Some like skater kid.
Yeah, I know. And then he said like a really nice prayer, and everyone was like, that was really good.
He's like, can you go get some Finger Like potatoes? What is Finger Like potatoes? The length of a finger. Oh, I love Finger Like potatoes. He just fucking.
Dude, he's gonna be the next big thing over the next 30 years or whatever.
He's a good actor. Jesus, she was hot in this movie though, man. Damn.
Yeah, she was.
And her at the end with fucking Tyler Perry. What should we do? Should we like fuck or something? And she's like, no, let's just talk shit about people sitting there getting drunk at the bar.
Right out of the bottle. Putting Tyler Perry in a movie was interesting.
Yeah. You never seen him in a movie? He's
Not
not
really.
playing Medea?
Not really. I don't really see too much about him.
I saw, what was him? He was in, what was that Ben Affleck movie? He played his lawyer, Gone Girl. That was a good movie. And he was Alex Cross. And they tried to bring that back.
God, he's such a good actor.
Yeah. When he's all nerdy and then all of a sudden he gets absorbed into like the whole fucking being in the limelight and all that shit. And he's banging her. And his wife shows up at his fucking hotel room.
Starts throwing all his pills.
And this is for anxiety. This is for sleeping. This is for...
I don't think I really watched anything else. Not really.
I watched Macgruber, the TV show.
Is all of it on there?
Yeah, it's all on Peacock.
Like they just released it all at once?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I thought maybe they were going to do like a weekly thing like Disney does.
No. It's all on. It's all on there, dude. I
was thinking of watching it.
It's a great. I love that movie, dude. The movie was hilarious.
Does it like continue after the movie or anything, or is it just like random?
Yeah, he's locked in prison because at the end of the movie, I don't know if you remember.
I've never seen it.
Oh, no, okay.
Is that on Peacock too?
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just end up watching it all when I get free time.
Yeah, because Macgruber, and then you watch the TV show because it ends with like, it's like, well, the villain in the movie was called Cunt.
Yeah,
and that was Val Kilmer's character, and then he kills him at the end, but like by throwing him through a wall at his wedding, and then like he falls off a cliff, and then he grabs a fucking gun and starts shooting him as he's falling down, and then he goes and shoots a grenade down towards him too, and explodes, and he hits the ground, and he's dead beyond recognition. But then like in the beginning of the show, he's locked in prison for killing him. It's like, why am I in prison? Kunt was a terrorist, yes, but you threw him off a cliff, shot him multiple times, and then blew him up as he hit the ground in front of multiple witnesses. So yeah, he went to jail for that. And he's been in jail ever since. And And then Lawrence Fishburne, talking about the Matrix, he's in the movie. He plays a general who gets out Macgruber out of prison and stuff like that, who's banging Kristen Wiig, was his love interest in the first movie.
You said what?
Was his love interest in the first movie. Macgruber's love interest.
Started out as his like SNL sketch, didn't it, or something?
Yeah, Macgruber. Because it would just like always end with him exploding at the end. Like one was like 10 seconds Macgruber, and he was like Shia LaBeouf was like his son or something. His son was like, Shia LaBeouf was like, you got 30 seconds, Macgruber. He's like, all right, I'm going to try to dismantle this bomb. He's like, Dad, before we die, I got something I got to tell you. He's like, no, he's like, we got like 20 seconds. Just let me I got to get this thing deactivated. He's like, no, I can't wait in case we die. I need to tell you. He's like, no, it can wait. We got 10 seconds. And he's like, I'm gay. Macgruber. It just explodes. It always end with it just exploding. But yeah, it was like, and then in one scene, like he botches the job. Of course he does, because in the first movie that's just what he does. He botches the job, and then he goes back and asks forgiveness and shit. And he's like, in the first one, he was Ryan Philippe. He's like, I need your help, please. I will suck your dick. I will fuck anything in this room. You point and I will fuck it. I will fuck anything in this room. He's just sitting there crying on his knees. And then this one, he's like at Lawrence Fishburne. He's like on his knees, and he's like, please let me be a part of this. Let me be a part of it. I'll jerk you off. I'll jerk you off so good. He's like, what? Macgruber said. He's like, oh my God, you can come on my face. You can come on my face. I don't care. God, dude. But then Ryan Philippe, comes back, and so does Kristen Wiig comes back. In this one, the villain is Queef. That's the villain's name. Queef.
Jesus.
Played by Billy Zane.
Who? Billy
Zane from a lot of people would know him from Titanic. But yeah, it was hilarious. Check it out.
I most definitely will.
I see like Forrest Gump. I also watched that Raccoon City.
Evil
movie.
How did you like it?
Eh.
And they kind of casted Leon completely wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
You saw it in theater?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Yeah, that's all right. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, like, if you're trying to watch it as someone who doesn't know anything about Resident Evil except those other movies, then you're going to be highly disappointed.
Yeah, because it's not fucking...
It's just
The Matrix meets fucking...
It's a fan service film, that's all.
Yeah, it's literally...
cool.
It was like the first two games, right?
Yeah, something
first
like that.
two games put together.
I liked it, though.
It was enjoyable. I actually did not care. I didn't care for the other Resident Evil movies anyway, so I kind of enjoyed this one. This is like a horror movie, where the other ones were just
the
like
creatures and stuff were cool, and then
action films
showing about like how the vaccines were like actually just mutating people.
Yeah, the whole town and everything.
Special effects are actually pretty cool too for like
the gore was
low
cool.
budget kind of movie.
Gore was cool. Let me back up.
So since we didn't record last week, you remember Always Sunny?
Why
did they have to do that so hard? Like
what?
His fucking acting, Charlie Day.
Oh yeah.
Crying and stuff like you're supposed to be carrying me up. It's like what the fuck? Why'd it get so serious?
They do that shit sometimes. Like when Mac
learned his gay dancing.
Yeah, did the dancing and was like
to his dad in prison or whatever.
In prison and all that shit. Like he was expressing himself the only way he can do it.
And then it just ended. Yeah.
And it was just like he took like 6 months to learn how to dance and do all the choreography for that, just for like that bit at the end of the show.
Dude, but yeah.
But it paid off.
That was like such a good scene though, honestly, with Charlie Day and
it just kept dropping his dad as they were walking up there. All right, everybody, can we just not drop him? Can you just say, can we stop and just set him down?
I know. He's like, wait a minute, guys. Why didn't it get heavier when Dennis let go?
Because he was just...
Or why did it get lighter?
He was sagging. So they drag him.
Pulling it down. They're like, normally if someone lets go, it gets heavier. But this got lighter.
I was conserving all my energy. Hawkeye. What'd you think of the season? Yeah, we didn't talk about the season finale of Hawkeye because we weren't here last week.
Why the hell did they just kill off Vincent D'Onofrio so quick?
He's not dead. First of all, they never show him get shot.
Somebody got shot.
Yeah, I mean, he got shot in the eye and he's like one eye, maybe.
Is that a thing in the comics?
I'm sure.
A one-eyed kingpin?
Yeah.
That was cool. Why did he only fight the women though?
I like that scene though, where he was just like
when they were
throwing.
fighting in the toy store or whatever.
Yeah,
dude,
and
that was
just-
pretty cool. Yeah,
He was just throwing her around like a fucking rag doll.
she like jumped on him so she could take his pin and fucking just said like did the fucking one flick trick or whatever.
Yeah, because Vincent D'Onofrio, I saw him in an interview, a Zoom interview he was doing. He said that this is in fact the same Kingpin that was in Daredevil. He's just not as going to be graphic as it was in Daredevil, but he still says he plays him the same way that he would if he was in Daredevil.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people are like, "Oh, it made him lighter." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." There's different versions of Kingpin anyway. And it's the same. I'd rather fucking have this Kingpin than just somebody else recast.
What do you mean made him lighter? He didn't do anything but just talk to people.
Yeah. And he was fucking beating the shit out of a chick.
I know. Like,
And it was like, oh, he's like a superhero now. I'm like, did you even watch Daredevil? He was throwing Matt Murdock through fucking walls and shit. Like, what are you talking about? He's always been like superhuman. He's just like a big fucking man baby.
is that a thing? Like, is he superhuman in the comics and stuff? Or
No, he's just
they
a
ever establish
big,
he's just
bad,
a big dude?
big, strong, kicks the shit out of everything, motherfucker.
Because that's what I was wondering while watching this. I was like, is he supposed to be like some kind of like, I don't know, strength serum or some shit?
No, he's just a bad motherfucker.
Nice.
And also, he even said in the interview that the blip, it did happen, and he came back and he wants to get a stranglehold of the city again because he lost control once the blip happened. Because now I keep forgetting that Infinity War or Endgame went forward 5 years while Daredevil was still set in 2019 or 2018 or something. So it's before the blip.
Yeah.
So technically that makes sense. So I keep forgetting about them doing that fucking 5-year time jump because they're still 5 years ahead.
Which, thanks to COVID, kind of almost makes it line up.
Yeah.
Kind of almost makes everything line up now in real life.
Yeah, I know.
Because, yeah, all these shows take place in like 2023 or whatever.
Yeah. So it all makes sense.
And like I said, this has to be the winter, I think, after No Way Home. So this is going to be after all those other movies, maybe. Because, like, they established the Statue of Liberty's built, and we saw it get destroyed in No Way Home. So
Oh, yeah.
it's got to be the winter after.
And then fucking, Clint and Yelena have
Dude, I like that when...
a fight scene.
Yeah, I like that when Yelena and...
Yelena, I mean. When I say Yolanda? Who?
Yelena and...
Roma?
No,
Was it
the girl that Haley Steinfeld's character.
Oh, Kay Bishop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when
When
they
they
were
were fighting throughout the building.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I liked how you did that flip thing. That was awesome.
It was so hot.
Their little
Them fighting.
banter. I know. Their little banter back and
Yeah.
forth.
Like you said, they'll probably end up being like the Young Avengers or some shit.
Probably.
Because Kate Bishop's supposed to be an Ant-Man movie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did
With his
think I seen
daughter.
that.
Yeah, with his daughter or whatever. I can't remember her name. Is his daughter's name Kate too? Kate Scott or some shit? I can't remember.
I want to say something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, she's supposed to be in the movie with her, I guess. So maybe.
And then there's this whole emotional thing where,
Yeah, he does the whistle.
she's like, where'd you learn that? She's, Natasha told me about it. And then he gets in this whole thing, is like, why she died, how she died. And it was just like,
She always wanted to protect you.
yeah.
You know, like
And
she
it's-
sacrificed herself for you, basically.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even that. It's just like, he's like, you think I wanted her to die? I wanted to do it, but she fought me for it. And she's like, well, how come you didn't die? And he's like, because Natasha, once she has her mindset on something, there's no getting out of it.
Too dangerous.
That was another thing too. People were like, he gets shot in the arrow and he just pulls it out. I'm like, you guys don't even, the Kingpin, he has suits made out of Kevlar. Like, so it was a whole fucking storyline in fucking Daredevil.
It's also a comic show.
Yeah, and comic book characters, fictional characters.
She called the cops on her own mother.
Yeah, I know. She calls the cops on her mom at the end. She gets arrested. But I wonder if they're going to do a season 2.
Of Hawkeye? Maybe. I don't know. Because she goes with him.
Yeah, it's true. They're like, they're partners and stuff. Like, he's going to train her. Oh, yeah, and there was that stupid fucking dance at the end.
Yeah. I
That
don't
musical
know what
number.
that was all about, but okay.
Fucking dumb.
I know, it was so weird. I was reading, too. There was like an article of them trying to, like, justify using that as a post-credit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. They could have, like, panned to somebody, like, in the crowd watching it.
Yeah.
That would have just made it like 10 times better, even though it would be still dumb. Like it could have just been old Steve Rogers or some shit, you know?
That'd be cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's still alive.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too in the elevator.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
trying to press all the buttons and they were just like fighting.
She's like, seriously? It's so annoying.
No.
Dude, and then she used the shrink arrow or whatever on their car.
Oh, yeah,
And they're
that's
like,
right. And then it gets picked up by the owl.
I know,
in
they're
the
like,
tree.
she's like, what happens to him now? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Scott about that one. And the owl just comes and fucking takes it.
Well, it's that problem now. Oh, man. Did you watch that Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
I liked it. It was cool the way they like explained it, because I remember like you were always like, I don't even know how he lived because he got fucking swallowed by that thing.
Yeah, he got swallowed up, and it's like, how the fuck would
And
he
then you just find out
survive?
it doesn't digest fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's in the snow. Did you see the... I posted on the Facebook page that Parks and Rec, when Patton Oswalt, he it was a weird fucking thing. It was like a city town meeting, and he goes up there and he uses his time to give his explanation of how Boba Fett got out of the Sarlacc pit and crossover with the Marvel universe.
No.
He's like, pan down on Tatooine. A Boba Fett hand reaches out of the Sarlacc pit, comes down, he pulls himself, the old bounty hunter, and it's like literally the first scene of like when he pulls himself out of the sand.
I didn't actually. I didn't see that.
I wonder if it's
I don't even remember that happening in Parks and Rec.
Article 7, Section 3 allows for a citizen filibuster. If I stand here and refuse to yield my time, you are prohibited from voting on the bill. Let the filibustering begin. As many of you have noted that use the internet, it has been announced that Disney has acquired the rights to the Star Wars franchise, and in the summer of 2015, we will see the release of Star Wars Episode 7. Herewith is my proposal for the plot of that movie. Begin with standard title sequence and John Williams fanfare, followed by a scroll to be written. I would like to mention that Brian De Palma wrote the original opening scroll for Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. I think it would be a nice nod to the franchise if you were to write this opening scroll. Then, pan down from the twin sons of Tatooine.
I think he actually came up with this shit. Like,
the mouth of the
he wrote that for
Sarlacc
himself.
Oh, yeah.
the gloved Mandalorian armor gauntlet of Boba Fett grabs onto the sand outside the Sarlacc pit, and the feared bounty hunter pulls himself from the maw of the sand beast.
Okay, this is
And we-
exact.
That's literally what happened. But yeah, that episode was directed by Robert Rodriguez. I think he's actually directing the whole season. Boba Fett.
Really?
Robert Rodriguez, yeah. I want to say. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of slow. First episode, it was just kind of basically just telling you where he's been and how he got out, and he was prisoner for a while.
Just explaining everything.
Just explaining where he got to where he was at. I did see on fucking IMDb, they did have it said in the first episode there were 3 real life Boston Dynamic spot robots that were in this episode, just like walking in the streets in the background, but they were wearing like different exterior shit. I don't know. That was kind of cool. Put in real robots. Before we move on, trailers, we got we didn't talk about this last week. Batgirl adds Michael Keaton to the roster.
Oh.
His Batman, which means he's probably gonna end up training her to be the new
Or maybe that's
Bat
just like
person.
I don't know. Is she already established or becoming in the movie?
I think it's like an origin.
Oh, okay.
She's not. I don't know if she's gonna be established in Flash. I don't think so. Maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know. There's a shitload of things happening in the Flash movie, so I don't have no idea what's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna be bonkers.
I know, it's gonna be so much shit. I even think Ben Affleck's Batman is reprising. I think it's his last role.
Supposed
As
to be.
Batman.
It said, I think so. I think it was like supposed to be in it for like a quick second.
Yeah,
They're gonna secretly have George Clooney in it.
that would be fucking funny. I don't think he'd do it though. He said he single-handedly ruined the franchise of Batman.
As long as he admits it, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know. That could be cool. I just want to see him as Batman in a suit.
You just like to see Keaton.
Michael Keaton as fucking Batman again? Hell yeah, dude. That was my Batman growing up. That was Batman. Speaking of Batman, they got a new trailer of The Batman. In his second year of crime fighting, the Batman uncovers a corrupt Gotham City that connects to his own family while facing a serial killer known as the Riddler. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you saw that? That was smooth.
That's what we call a transition.
But yeah, what'd you think of I can't wait for this fucking movie, dude. It's going to be dope.
I hope so.
It's going to be a way darker version of Batman. I mean, I guess he's going for more of like the detective Batman.
I heard the critics and stuff for like the earlier screenings or whatever.
Yeah.
Are saying like it's better than No Way Home.
Oh, really?
Like it's up there.
Oh.
But you know it's not going to do as good as No Way Home.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got fucking 3 Spider-Men.
No Way Home was a nostalgia cash grab that was done geniusly.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, this Batman.
Everybody fucking loved that movie. Even like you see him with his eye makeup on, because like in every Batman movie he takes off the cowl, he has no eye makeup on, but when he has the cowl on, there's eye makeup, so he looks all emo. Because when he takes his helmet off, you see. I
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and fucking what's his name? Colin Farrell as the fucking Penguin. Looks fucking unrecognizable.
I heard he's hardly in the movie, too.
Well, he's going to be in that GCPD show on HBO Max, they said. It's going to be like the rise of the Penguin they're going to show, like him rising. I want to say it's a prequel to this show. Or this movie, I mean.
Probably is.
But apparently his family is involved somehow, or corruption, that his family's involved in the city or some shit. I wonder if they're going to do like the Court of Owls fucking storyline, where his family, there's like a hidden... You know, they had a brother, or he had a brother he didn't know about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll hint at that in this. It's got to be 2.5 hours, right?
Probably. I mean, fucking Matt Reeves directed those fucking Planet of the Apes movies.
Yeah.
Those things were like 2.5 hours, 2 40-minute movies, dude.
Is that who's directing this?
Yeah.
I like those Planet of the Apes movies. They're like darker.
Yeah, they're very dark, and but they're also long too. Uncharted. Yeah, we didn't talk about this last week either, because we went here, but it was a new trailer. I don't know, dude. They look like brothers instead of like him being a mentor to him.
They both have that little thing going on in front of their hair.
Yeah, like they just look like they're brothers. They don't look like he's like supposed to be an older mentor. Like if he had a mustache, but then at the end of the trailer, you see him with a mustache.
Or if he just had gray in his hair.
Oh, that too. He gray hair. Why do you always gotta look like dude? You know you got gray hair. You know, broaden your horizons, man. But it's like, because Sully in the games, he's just like this mentor guy teaching, you know, show him the ropes, and you know, they both had vested interest in you know, artifacts and stuff like that. Tom Holland is very likable.
I know, it's probably gonna do money just because of him.
I wonder how they're gonna do like the video game. Like that sequence is pretty cool in the game.
Yeah, I don't really know the video game, so.
Video game's sweet, dude.
This will just be me going into it, seeing a movie.
Dude, well, check out the games, dude. Literally.
I'll check out the games after the movie.
They're fun games. They're like, it's a way funner version of Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was like when puzzles and shit.
Like Halo just came out on Xbox not too long ago.
Yeah.
I played the campaign like that weekend, probably like halfway through it, and haven't touched it since that weekend.
Wow.
I don't know.
Dude, I fucking got Game Pass on Xbox.
Yeah?
For $1. So I figured, I was like, hey, fuck it.
A lot of
I'll
shit
try
out
it out
there
for
you
a
can
month.
download, huh?
Yeah. Sort of download a bunch of shit.
Did you play anything this week? You said you had a whole week off.
Yeah. I played, what did I play? I started playing that Marvel Avengers game on Xbox.
I thought you played that on a PlayStation, though.
I did, but then they got the download content with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop.
Oh, all of it's free on Game Pass?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And Wakanda. You play Black Panther. So, yeah.
I guess.
It's well, you never even played it, so what does it matter to you?
I know, but like you're just like, yeah, I played the same game, but now it's got a little extra more content.
I downloaded some other game. I don't even know. I think it's called Remnant or some shit. And then I downloaded.
I think BioShock's are on there too.
What was it? Army of Two. I don't know. I don't know if you remember playing that game. A 360 game.
I liked it.
I liked that game. Downloaded that, and then I downloaded
Not supposed to
Destroy All Humans. I
You're not
never
supposed to
played that game
Oh,
before.
you never did?
No, never
I
played it.
played it when I was a kid. I have it downloaded on mine too. I just haven't played it.
And then what
Did
else?
you play it yet?
No, I didn't play it. I just downloaded it. I downloaded San Andreas. Just because I haven't played it since it came out when it was a long time ago.
So you're not supposed to download all these old games that you've already played.
Yeah, but I haven't played them forever.
Okay.
And there was, I don't know. They got RPG games on there, but I don't know. They got some cool games on there,
Play the
but
BioShock ones?
yeah, I just don't like first person.
Oh,
I hate first
that's
person
right.
shit. But anyways, Uncharted.
I'll check it out.
It's directed by Ruben Fletcher. Fletcher
Yeah.
did Zombieland and first Venom movie.
Apparently, I go to the movie so often that my Cinemark subscription thingy upgraded to Platinum member.
Ooh,
So now I get 2 free movie tickets a month.
nice.
25% off a concession instead of 20.
Ooh,
I know, right?
so you just automatically go up?
Yeah.
Oh,
After so many visits.
nice. Death on the Nile. While on vacation on the Nile, Hercules Poirot must investigate the murder of a young heiress.
So is this a continuation of something? Like
Yeah, remember what was it? Orient Express. Murder on the Orient
I
Express.
didn't watch it. But
Yeah, you did. You went to the theater.
No, I didn't.
I remember you telling me you went to saw it in the theater.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because it had Daisy Ridley in it.
Nah,
And yeah, it was
did not see it.
Murder on the Orient Express. What's his name? Johnny Depp. He got killed. And
Jeez, talk about spoiler.
well, it was literally in the trailer. They're all getting.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what that movie.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah,
I remember
I
seeing the
swore
trailer.
you said you watched it.
Nope. So what is that? The same detective dude?
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, he goes, they ask him to go to the Nile because there's been a murder, or an heiress has called him because she wants to meet with him or some shit like that. Because I ended up watching the Orient Express, Murder on the Orient Express. It was an alright show or movie. It was an alright movie. I kind of knew what the ending was because I just heard about the movie because it's a remake of a remake and it's based off a book series.
Oh, okay.
Agatha Christie, so I kind of figured out what that movie was. Spoiler alert, everybody killed him.
What?
Yeah.
How the fuck does everybody kill one person?
Because they all knew him from different points in their lives. And one of them came up with a plan to just get on the train, take the train, and cross paths with him and kill him. And then they all took turns stabbing him in the chest as he was sleeping.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Jesus. That's when you go to court like, my stab didn't kill him. His stab did. He was already dead when I stabbed him.
But yeah, his whole thing is it was pretty funny too. He kept correcting everybody with his name because his name is Hercules. And they kept calling him Hercules. He's like, Hercules. I don't know how the fuck he said it. Hercules. Some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I like a good murder mystery.
What if this ends the same way?
Everybody killed.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be hilarious.
That's just the way all the books end. I don't know. I mean, I like a good murder mystery. Pretty much that's what Knives Out is.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what Knives Out is. It's just an American version of that character Hercules, whatever the fuck his name, whatever he calls himself. Which sequel's gonna be coming out on Netflix
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
this year, next year.
Oh, that's a nice thumbnail for a trailer.
Where?
Right there with her boobs.
Or titty. So I guess she's the one that's gonna get killed in this movie. That's what it looks like from the trailer.
Seems that way. Because she called him there because she feels like somebody's going to kill her. 1974, huh?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
based
so
off
this is a remake too?
Yeah, it's based off of a book series, Agatha Christie novels. She, it's kind of like her Sherlock Holmes type character guy. He's like the world's greatest
Solves mysteries.
investigator. Yeah, there's a whole fucking thing. I don't know. What do you think of the trailer, man?
Interesting. Like I said, I like the whodunit kind of movies.
Yeah, like a good murder mystery.
Yeah, I do. That's why I don't know why I never watched Orient Express.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Because I remember when we were talking about it because you called it Oriental Express.
Yeah, I know. I was making it racist.
They're all just Asian.
I know. Oriental.
You're like, that's
Express.
what it says.
I was like, what is it?
There's no AO.
Orient Express.
I know when you were just talking
Well,
about it.
yeah,
you
and
almost did
in
it
the
again.
movie too, because Johnny Depp was like talking about like he sold some Oriental rugs. I was like, what? Is that why it's called Orient Express? Oriental Express or whatever the fuck it's called. February 11th. That comes out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. That is it. You still haven't played that fucking Matrix Awakenings?
No, am I supposed to?
Yeah, you said you were going to play it. You're going to download and play it.
Keep an eye on
Because you can only play it on PS5
idiots mess something
and Xbox, whatever the fucking new one's called.
We're on a short.
Oh, yeah, I just remember, too. At the end of the Matrix movie, the Matrix Resurrections, they played the same song that it was Rage Against the Machine song that was the song that they went on in the first movie.
Oh, really?
I want to say, I can't remember the name of the song though. But it's sung, but in this version, it's sung by the chick that pissed on that dude's face on stage, the hot chick, that mixed chick.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, is that chick? Because I only remember because that's brass, whatever the fuck they call themselves.
So how'd you find out you had 2 weeks off of work?
I went to work.
I know.
My
Dude,
boss.
I knew that instantly when I read that. I was like, what the fuck? And I just laughed at it. I didn't even respond to you.
Well,
You're like, so want to know how I found out I don't work?
I fucking went. Okay. Last Tuesday, I fucking asked my boss. I was like, all right, so Christmas is on Saturday and Christmas Eve is on Friday. So what days do we have off? He's like, just Thursday. I was like, just Thursday. He's like, yes, sir. And I was like, all right. I'm fucking driving Sunday. I'm late. I call my boss. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be like 20 minutes late. And he's like, when do I work? And I was like, I asked you Tuesday. He was like, what are you talking about? He's like, no, they sent us an email saying that we got till the 3rd or 4th or whatever fuck Monday is.
Yeah.
I don't read my emails.
Apparently not. Now you're going to have to check it every day?
Fuck no. I don't even check my regular email every day. I barely even check that. If I didn't have notifications popping up on my phone about getting emails, I wouldn't even I forget about it.
That's hilarious.
Come on. Yeah, she's hot. I let her piss on me too.
I love how they have a sax and a trombone.
Brass instruments. That's so much better than Tom Morello's fucking guitar riffs. Well, that's going to wrap us up this week. I don't know. Hit us up on Facebook, download and subscribe to us on iTunes, or follow us on Twitter at
ENTMNTPOP.
Peace, bitches.
Hoover, he was a body remover. I'll give you a dose, but it could never come